Nigerian leaders must develop 50 years development plan, Faseru. Televangelist Femi Faseru has called on Nigeria's leaders to create a 50 years comprehensive development plan for the nation. According to Faseru, the lack of long-term vision is a significant factor contributing to Nigeria's persistent developmental challenges. Welcome to Naija Anchor today. We bring you insight from Femi Faseru, the resident pastor of Kingsway International Christian Center in Lagos, who highlighted the critical needs for Nigeria's leaders to adopt visionary planning during an interview with newsmen. Faseru emphasized that true progress can be achieved without a clear and enduring vision. He noted that leaders could not earn the loyalties and respect of their followers if they failed to articulate and pursue such vision. We had a leadership problem, we have leaders problem, we have definitely had followership problem, and we also have a management problem, Faseru stated. He criticized the tendencies of political leaders to recycle outdated vision from the nation's founding fathers instead of crafting strategies suited to the current realities and future aspirations of Nigeria. Faseru argued that the common practice of setting short-term 4 years goal during election campaigns is sufficient to address the scale of setback Nigeria has experienced over the decades. If you ask anybody around and says, where do you think our leaders want to take Nigeria to in 20 years? I'm not sure a lot of people will be able to articulate that, he said. He further explained, leaders in government while campaigning promise to get everything done in 4 years, which is impossible. If you have a 4 years vision for a country like ours, with the amount of setback we've experienced over the decades, then we are not serious about what we want to do. So there should be a 20 years plan, there should be 25 years plan, there should be a 50 years plan for a country like ours. All of those things put together become the challenge that we have today. Faseru also questioned whether Nigeria truly have leaders in the proper sense of the word. I did say that we have leaders problem in the sense that, do we have leaders? He asks. Adding that many politicians functions more as managers of the economy than a visionary capable of driving transformative change.
We have a leadership problem. We have leaders problem. We definitely have followership problem. We also have management problem. We cannot leave out the lack of clear vision. And when I talk about vision, I'm not talking about a 4-year vision. If you ask anybody now and say, where do you think our leaders want to take Nigeria to in 20 years? I'm not sure a lot of people will be able to articulate that. Because leaders in government, they promise while campaigning, they promise to get everything done in 4 years, which is absolutely impossible. So when you have a 4-year vision for a country like ours, with the amount of setbacks that we have experienced over the decades, then we're basically not serious with what we want to do. So there should be a 20-year plan, there should be a 25-year plan, there should be a 50-year plan for a country like ours.
His comments resonate with growing calls for Nigeria to adopt more strategies, long-term planning, to address issues like economic stability, infrastructural decays, and social unrest. Faseru's vision for a multi-decade development plan echoes concern that without such a roadmap, the country will struggle to achieve sustainable progress. Do you agree with Faseru's call for a 50 years development plan? How can Nigerian leaders strike a balance between addressing immediate challenges and implementing long-term strategies? Share your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned to Naija Anchor News.